What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. I am here at the store. I just finished up filming a clip for the end of yesterday's vlog because I didn't do it last night. Abby has her second appointment for her tattoo today, the one she's getting on her arm with the deer and all the flowers. So her appointment's at 1, and she was taking her mom somewhere this morning, so she didn't come in this morning. She's going to be coming in after her tattoo appointment. When I can, I will show you the progress on it. She's going to have it wrapped up, of course, so maybe later tonight or possibly tomorrow, we'll be able to show you guys that. It is 12 o'clock, and we've already had some decent sales. No trading so far, which sucks for you guys, because I know you guys like seeing that stuff, but it's really good for us, because we've just been trying to be picky. I had to turn away 3 games this morning, and then somebody called trying to get a price quote on stuff, which I also, unfortunately, turned away. And I had a couple people asking why we turn stuff away rather than just offering a lower amount. And there's 2 reasons. The first reason, the biggest reason, is that I don't feel comfortable purposefully lowballing someone because of any personal reasons. So I would rather explain to the customer why I'm passing on them and explain to them that if they want to come back in a few weeks that we'd probably take them. But the games that I'm passing on are cheap games anyway, so I can't offer that much to begin with, and if I'm going to offer even less, then it's just going to make me look bad. I don't want to offer 5 cents for a game or 10 cents for a game or something when I might normally offer $1, you know what I mean? So that's the main reason, is I just don't want people to feel like I'm trying to rip them off. The second reason is that we just don't have the space. Like, the shelves are already full, and we still have all this stuff to work on, and there's even more. You know, there's the stuff on the counter, there's this box, there's that box, like, there's literally stuff everywhere, and if we take in more than we can physically hold in the store, it just, you know, backs everything up, and we're already backed up on, you know, getting through this stuff. And look down the hallway, there's even more stuff down there. So those are the reasons why I'm passing on stuff, and, you know, it's not the ideal situation. Ideally, we'd have enough money to just buy every single thing that came to the door without an issue, and we'd have like a gigantic back room where we could store it without issue, but unfortunately it's not like that. We only have a certain amount of space here, and we're not going to be taking inventory home and putting it in the garage. Like, we want to keep everything here just so it's all available and ready, you know, for whatever. So unfortunately we have to pass on some things, but what it does is it allows us to build up some money that we might otherwise not have built up because we're always buying stuff. And then we get to do things like what I just did a couple days ago, where I went to buybacks and I got like $700 worth of stuff. Well, I spent $700. It's worth way more than that. But, you know, we can't always just drop $700 like that randomly. You know, things take planning and, you know, stuff like that. So when we do let the money build up, it gives us the opportunity to do things like that. And buying that stuff that I got from buybacks is a lot better for the store. There's more profit in it, and there's some good stuff in there, and that's better for the store than taking in more copies of Wii Fit or, you know, more Just Dances for the Xbox 360. Like, these are the types of things that I'm passing on, and they're things that not only do they not sell, if they do sell, they sell for $1, and then because they don't sell, they just pile up, and we have a bunch of copies. Let me show you guys real quick. I'm just going to use Wii Fit as an example because it's the easiest one. We sell it for 99 cents. We price it at 99 cents, I should say. It doesn't sell. But look at this. Look at all these. Look at all these Wii Fits and all the Wii Fit Pluses and all the Wii Plays. I don't want our entire Wii section to be Wii Fit, and Wii Fit, Wii Fit Plus, and Wii Play take up half of an entire shelf, and there's only 3 shelves of Wii games. So it just doesn't make sense to continue buying that type of stuff. And same thing goes for Xbox 360. Look at all these Kinect Adventures. We don't need all those. They don't sell. We have a bunch of Black Ops 2 and a bunch of Halo 4s. And it's not a bad thing to have 5 copies of Halo 4. That one does actually sell. But when we only sell it for $2.99, I can't keep buying them when really all they're doing is piling up. So sorry for this extremely long explanation, but I'm just trying to let you guys know like what my thought process is and why I'm passing on certain things. And I always explain to the customer why, and I'm never just like, oh yeah, we can't buy those. You know, I'm sure some places will do that, but I'm always really nice, and I just explain, you know, unfortunately we're trying to be really selective on our trade-ins right now. We just have so much stuff to get through, and things are really piling up, and we just can't be adding to the pile, basically. And I show them, like, this stuff is in plain view for the customers. They can see that stuff's piling up. So I'm gonna do my best to get through as much stuff as I can today. Abby will be in later, like I said, and she'll be able to help me once she gets here. But for now, I'm gonna edit yesterday's vlog and then get started on some of this inventory. So Abby went for her appointment, and unfortunately, he said that her tattoo is not healed up enough yet to do the second appointment. So no appointment for her today. But we did get one trade in here, so we'll go through and show you guys what we got. So first up, we got these two figures here. 13-inch Pulp Fiction Jimmy Dimmick figure. This one is sealed. And then this Nightmare Before Christmas one is not sealed, but it is all in there, and that's super cool. And then we got a little stack of PS4 games here. And none of these, I think, we would sell for under 10, so that's why I took them. The figures are more than that as well. So we have God of War, Dead Island Definitive Collection, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, the newest Spider-Man, which everyone loved, Army Man, Zombie Army Trilogy, Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise, another God of War, and Call of Cthulhu. So pretty cool stuff. PS4 is like one of our smallest sections here at the store, so it's nice to beef it up with games that are not $5. I'm heading over to buybacks right now, guys. Abby got here, so she's inside the store. We're going to be entering in a lot of inventory today, but I'm going to buybacks to pick up the 2 gumball machines and an open sign. I think that's it for now, but I'm going to pay for the rest of the stuff. And our plan, I got to talk to the lady who's doing the liquidation. Her name is Shelly. I got to talk to her and make sure that this is going to work out for them, but my plan is to rent a U-Haul tomorrow morning, and like early, and then they should get there around 10, so if I'm there with the U-Haul at 10 when they get there, then we can load up the glass cases and the shelving tonight, or then, and then we'll bring it to the store, and we'll have about half an hour before we open where we can try to get some stuff set up. And tonight, if that's going to work, tonight we'll stay later and make room for them and get the old shelves cleared off. We don't want to be moving around glass cases while there's customers in the store, obviously. So if we can clear the room tonight, then tomorrow before we open, get everything picked up and brought over here, then that'll give us a little bit of time at least to get some stuff done before we have to open. So that's the plan, and I'm going to see if they're going to be there early, or if they can come even earlier, that'd be better. But I'm gonna head over there now, grab the gumball machines, and show you guys what we get. So I just left buybacks, got my car full of stuff. I didn't get the gumball machines today. She said the bottoms are kind of dirty and she didn't want me to dirty up my car. And since we're gonna be renting a U-Haul and coming tomorrow anyway, might as well just grab them then. But we ended up getting way more than what I expected. She gave me all the rest of the video game stuff that was left over for free. And then she gave me these 2 blue tubs that are full of, there's everything from like receipt printers and like USB scanners to like Xbox 360 power cables, and I saw an N64 jumper pack in there. So she gave me all that stuff for free as well. I am buying all the rest of their label printers, receipt printers, scanners, scales, everything else like that. I'm not buying the computers because she said they're like, they just looked for the minimum requirements that they needed to run their register software. So they're pretty low-end computers. So I'm not gonna grab those, but I'm getting pretty much all the other electronics, including their phones and everything. But all these electronic items are obviously not for the store, but these are great items to sell on eBay and Amazon. So the receipt printers alone are, like, I didn't look at the exact brand or model or the exact model number, but like I've sold plenty of them before, and these are obviously tested and fully working. They've been using them for years. So these you know, there's like 4 or 5 of them at least, and they're probably between 80 and $100 each. So that's awesome. So I'm getting a little bit more than I expected, which is really cool. And she said that she's gonna try to be there at 9 o'clock tomorrow. So hopefully I can get the U-Haul and be there by then, and we'll get everything loaded up, and we'll have a couple hours before we open to get everything set back up. I'm really, really excited. It's gonna be really awesome. Double Jump is getting a facelift, so I'll be doing a store tour once everything is set back up. You guys have been requesting it, so that'll be in addition to the vlogs, of course. And I'm just gonna drive back to the store right now. We're gonna unload this stuff, and I'll try to show you what we have, but we've been kind of busy today so far. And we also got 2 boxes shipped in from Hyperkin, and we received 2 other packages, which I'm pretty sure are things we're buying. So there's a lot to show you guys already, so I'll do what I can. Might have to wait until we close tonight to be able to actually show you everything, because otherwise customers are in and out of the store all day. So I'm gonna get back and show you guys what I can. All right, so I'm back at the store now. We have a couple packages here to open. This one, I'm not sure who it's coming from because it doesn't have a return thing on it. They might have written on the actual package, but the post office put their sticker over it, so there's no return address. And it feels like I don't want to, yeah, it's kind of heavy, but it feels like I don't want to cut into it because it feels like there might be some cardboard or something. So I'm just going to try and rip it.
You use for scissors.
We were not expecting this package.
Sure?
So, yeah, there's no way. So, we have, this must be something that somebody just sent. Where's the thing to open this? There it is.
That might be something we were expecting.
Are you sure?
I think so.
It looks like it's a lot of manuals. We have, is this that Final Fantasy flag? Banner thing? Yeah. So this is a Final Fantasy Realm Reborn flag. These are pretty cool. We actually got a bunch of these a long time ago from GameStop, I think, when the game came out. That's super cool though. We'll try and put that up somewhere in here. There might be a note. If there is, that would be great. Yeah, it's just like a lot of paperwork and stuff. Try to just dump it all out here. Alright. So we have a little tearaway collector vinyl charm. There's a manual for Golden Compass. And then these are kind of cool. These are just like little display things for Disney Infinity. Like it says coming October. And there's 2 little sealed packs of them. Manual for Terminator 3, Payday 2, Grand Theft Auto 5, Ratchet and Clank All for One, Hitman Absolution, Jeopardy. Okay, that's really cool. There's a manual for a PlayStation 3 system. And then there's a pack of these Super Mario World 3D World stickers. There's like 50 sheets in here. That's super cool. This is the kind of stuff we love giving to people and sending out with packages. So if you guys buy something from us soon, we might send you one of those. We have a Wii balance board manual. I think this is a Fable 2 or 3 manual. Assassin's Creed, Burnout, SSX3, and Wii Fit. And then we have a Grand Theft Auto 5 like artwork thing. Probably give that to Richard. His wife is a huge Grand Theft Auto fan.
Yeah.
Some Apple stickers, and this is Disney Infinity. It's like a little Jack Skellington charm thing and a Disney Infinity logo. Then we have a case and manual for Wii Sports, which we can definitely use. And then we have more manuals here. Lego. This is the Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings Enhanced Edition Quest Handbook. There you go, Abby. We have these guest passes for StarCraft 2 and World of Warcraft, and a quick start guide, and a manual for MotorStorm. And then, I don't know what this is. So this is, I think this is a StarCraft 2, like, paper craft, whatever they call them.
Very cool.
So there's like multiple sheets here, and you like fold it all together. And then there's a Halo 4, like, unlock and load double XP with like a Doritos and Mountain Dew advertisement. It's not scratched off. Some more manuals. We have Forza and a couple Connect ones. And then Connect Adventures. PlayStation 3 thing. It's a Fable Xbox Live thing. These are cool. They're like lenticular Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 things.
Whoa. Those are really cool.
They're just like display things, so there's no writing on the back. I think there's a third one. Yeah, there's 3 of them. Those are really awesome.
Cool.
There's a Tron advertisement thing. There's a Pokemon Black and White 2 region map thing. And then manuals for Skyrim, Rage, and Kane and Lynch. So there's no note in here.
Grim.
So not sure exactly who this is from, but
It came from Florida.
Came from Florida. We can use the tracking number to see that, but we don't know who it's from. So whoever sent this, thank you very much. That is awesome. This stuff seems a little similar to the last package that we got with like the Animal Crossing thing and the lenticular PS1 artwork things.
Florida,
I don't know, but that's super awesome. So thank you very much. And then we have a box from Josh as well. Where'd I put the box cutter? Here it is.
How many Joshes do we know now?
There's a lot of Joshes.
We know like a million Joshes.
Customers coming in. All right, so I'm not sure if this was a purchase or if this is like some sort of trade. I really don't remember. We get so many packages, it's hard to keep track.
So if you do any trades with us, write a note and put it in your package.
Yeah. All right. So we have some beautiful orange bubble wrap. There is a note. There's also a customer. All right, so we finally have an empty store. We tried to film this like 4 times now. So we do have a note. It says, "Greetings, Cooper and Abby. Hope this small lot helps your store grow just a bit more. Love the content you make every single day, and I hope to sometime, make a trip out to your store. Have yourself a great rest every day and week. Best regards, Josh, aka Vexient," which is Instagram. It's VEXXIENT.
I call it Vixen.
It says, "P.S. You may record the unboxing. There will be some free goodies I threw in there as well. Hope you enjoy." All right, so we have this big box here with all the orange stuff. So, oh, that's cool. So this one is an extra that he threw in. We have a Mario Kart 8 Wii U gamepad like protector shell thing. This is made by Hori. That's pretty cool. I think this is a Canadian version though. It's got like French and English on it. And then we have cables and a controller for a Nintendo 64. We have the Nintendo 64 console. I'm gonna do it. Expansion pack in there. And then, whoa. I really wish these weren't disc only. We have a Donkey Kong Country 3 soundtrack from Super Nintendo, a Star Fox 64 soundtrack, and a Mario Kart 64 soundtrack. Those are so cool.
Those are really cool.
I really wish they had the cases. We have a bunch of N64 games in here, all individually wrapped like a boss. We have Rogue Squadron. I'm going to hand them to Abby as we go through. We have Shadows of the Empire. We have Diddy Kong Racing. Mario Tennis. Smash Bros. I'm just throwing all this stuff on the ground. We're going to reuse this bubble wrap. Mario Golf, which that's only our second copy now. We can never keep that game in. Banjo-Kazooie. Awesome game. Super Mario 64. Yoshi's Story. Star Wars Battle for Naboo. We have not had one of these in a long time. And we have F-Zero X. Here's a good one. Paper Mario. Mario Kart 64. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Two more. We have Banjo-Tooie. And the last one is Rush 2 Extreme Racing. So, this was a trade, you said, Abby?
A purchase, yeah.
Oh, we're buying the stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so, not a trade, we're buying the stuff. So, those are the packages that we've got. We might have some more once we get home, I'm not sure. I don't think so. But we still have all the stuff from buybacks today to show you guys. We're not going to bother showing the stuff from Hyperkin. We already got it opened up and some of the stuff put away. It's just more controllers. The one thing we did get, though, that we haven't had before is this Retron 2 HD. So it's basically a Retron 2, just, you know, plays Super Nintendo and NES games, but it outputs in HD, which is pretty cool. This is a new product that they carry, so decided to grab one.
HDMI? Is the cord HDMI?
Yeah. So that's super cool. Other than this, we just got a bunch of N64 and GameCube controllers, way more than we normally order, but it seems like every time we order, I'm like, man, I should have gotten more because they sell quickly. So we got a bunch this time. We have a huge backstock of them now. And before the N64 controllers, we were only ordering the Fantastic colored ones, or gold, or atomic purple. We weren't ordering like the standard colors, but this time we did. And I got, what was it? I got 3 of each color. And then, so that's 3 gray, 3 green, 3 blue, 3 red. So there's tons of them.
Black.
And then we also got 5 of each GameCube controller, so we have tons of those as well. We got some Nintendo 64 extension cables, some Game Boy Advance SP chargers, some Nintendo AV cables, a couple other things that we've already had before, but this was the only new item. So, Abby and I have been busting our butt today working on inventory. Abby's been cleaning and testing and resurfacing stuff, and I've been entering games into the spreadsheet. We have a ton of stuff that we've already gone through, and hopefully going to be printing tags here soon, and probably going to wait till we close to show you guys the rest of the stuff that we've gotten from buybacks, because my whole car is full and we have customers in and out today. So we'll just wait till we close so we have more time to go through it all. So we got one final trade here before we close, guys. We've been closed now for about an hour, but this was the last trade we got. We got Let's Go Pikachu, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Fate Extella Link, Grand Theft Auto 5, Call of Cthulhu, Left 4 Dead 2, Pokemon White, Mario Kart DS, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time, and then this white DS here. That looks like pencil marking, so that should come off. No styles with that one. So that was a pretty dang good trade. They had a lot more stuff that we had to pass on, just like cheap PS3 and Xbox 360 games. But that was awesome to see, and the Switch games obviously are always nice. So Abby and I have been staying late, and we got the Pokemon Snap Station pulled out. This is going to be going home with us. And we moved this glass case over, and we made room here for the new glass case that we're going to be getting tomorrow. So it's going to go here. We took all the anime VHS out, and we got the rest of the VHS moved over. Excuse me, I keep burping. But we got everything else moved over to make room for this new glass case. The cassette tapes, I'm trying to see if my buddy David wants to buy them all. If not, I'm just going to have to throw them up on eBay. We just do not have room for them in here, unfortunately. They don't sell very often anyway, so it's not going to be a big deal. So we got room there for that. And then we are going to be replacing this entire rack here with new shelving. And we're going to be getting rid of these 2 wooden shelves here that have the NES and the Super Nintendo games on them, and we're replacing it with 2 more glass cases that are going to be back to back here, and it's going to be awesome because it's going to give us more room, but like we had to cut down the VHS, which is perfectly fine. We don't sell enough of them to justify taking up a huge wall space like this. So having another case here is going to be really nice. We're going to be able to have all of our handheld systems in this one. Probably some more games as well. This is very, very full. We couldn't even fit the Mario Kart and the Mario Sunshine on the shelf there, so we had to put them up top. So we will have probably, 3 or 4 shelves of just handhelds, and then maybe some of the games out of here will be moved over here just to make some more room, make things a little easier to look at, and just less crowded and cramped. And then the glass cases that we put over here, we're not exactly sure what we're going to do with them yet. I would like to have systems in at least one of them, because right now we have some systems in the bottom of the glass cases here, and then we have some systems up there on the wall. But I would like for them to be more in a centralized spot where they're kind of like all together, they're nicely displayed. Right now they're just kind of thrown into the glass cases. So if they were here, we can make it look a lot nicer. And yeah, so one of the things that I would like to try and do, we don't really know how everything's going to work out yet, because we're going to get rid of this and put shelves like these over here. And what I'm gonna try to do is to get all the toys onto one side, just onto one side, and then we can have this whole other side here for more video games. And what I would love to do is get all of our backstock out. So this is only like half of our PS2 games. If I could get all the PS2 games out here, that would be awesome. And we have a little bit of backstock of Xbox now, and so I would just love to get that stuff out. And I don't know if we're gonna be moving this kind of stuff. Don't really know, exactly what we're going to do yet. We might even replace this shelving with the new stuff as well, because we're going to have... The new shelving comes in sections that are just like this. So from here to here is one section. So we have 2 sections of this, which is double-sided. These are the same dimensions as the new shelves that we're getting. So if we take these out, we can put 2 of them in here. But the ones we're getting have like a grid wall thing on the end, so you can hang like plushies or whatever you want much easier. So the new shelves we're getting are better than these, and we're getting 4 sections. So 2 sections could fit right there, and then we could have 2 sections here. If we only replace this one, we're only going to be able to fit 2, maybe 3 sections. So we're going to have at least 1 or 2 sections left over, and we could get some more if we wanted tomorrow, but there's really nowhere to put it. So I don't know. We were toying with the idea of, so we have this row and this row. We were thinking about trying to make one more, so move this stuff over that way a bit, move this over that way a bit, and then put a third one in the middle. But I just don't think it will work. It just won't give us quite enough space in the aisles. We have a couple customers who come in that are in wheelchairs and stuff, and we just need to be able to have room for them to get around, and I don't want it to be super cramped. People tell us that they like how open the store is, so I want to try and keep it that way. So I don't think that 3 aisles is going to fit, unfortunately. So we will, we'll deal with what we can, but that's all going to be happening tomorrow morning. And so we're just kind of staying late today to prep for that. So we still have some more stuff to do. We're going to figure it out, but I figured I would also show you guys what we got from buybacks, because I didn't get to show you earlier. So we got this new open sign here. This is like an LED one. The open sign that we have currently, I can show you real quick. It's not turned on, but... So this is what we have. It's like neon, and you can see it's like pretty worn. Found that thing at Goodwill, so it's definitely not going to last forever. So it's nice to have this one as a backup. We also got
This one's not neon. It's like...
Yeah, this one's LED.
Yeah.
So we also got a big box of gumballs, which is brand new because we're getting 2 gumball machines from them. And then this was 2 tubs. We pared it down to 1, but these are like cables, extension cords. There's like receipt printers and label printers and scanners and all sorts of stuff in here, which, like I said earlier, that's some expensive stuff, and that was all just free. We also got this little shopping basket holder, and we got 2 baskets there and 2 more over there. So we have 4 shopping baskets, which we might try to use here in the store. I think it'd be kind of funny. I don't think people need them in here, but it would be kind of funny. So I got some of the stuff pulled out so we can show you guys the games that they just gave us for free. So this is all the stuff that I had passed on the other day, and I guess everyone else passed on it as well because it was still there. So we got some PS2, we got some DS here. Found one Vita game so far. It's a $25 game. I can't believe no one grabbed it. But as you can tell, it's mostly really cheap filler stuff. A lot of like sports games and dancing games and stuff like that that people were just passing on. But I'm not going to complain for free. So it's a lot of stuff. PS1. Some more PS2 stuff here. That Mortal Kombat Armageddon, that's one in particular that I passed on because it was going to be $5. They had it priced at $22. I think we sell it for like 10 or like 8 to 10. So I wanted it because we don't get that game super often, and it's a Mortal Kombat game. It's fairly popular, but they wanted 5, so I didn't grab it, and I'm glad that I didn't because I ended up getting it for free. So there's those. There's a huge pile of Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance. I'm not going to go through them all because they're all just like cheap titles. But you can kind of, get an idea. And then there are these 2 baskets with games in them as well, which I don't think I need to pull them all out, but you can kind of see what's in there. Just like more Wii games. Nothing super special. But still, free is literally the best price you can ask for on some video games. What's down there? More PS3. So it looks like they must have sold out of all of the Xbox One and PS4 stuff because I don't see a single one in here. So perfectly fine, obviously, because it was all free, like I said. So that's everything we have to show you for now. We're going to be picking up the gumball machines, the glass cases, the shelving, maybe a few other things tomorrow. We don't really know. Oh, we also got this counterfeit bill detector thing, which we're going to try to use here. I mean, why not? So that's kind of cool. This was also in that tub. So we're just going to continue working here, and then we're going to get home. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and end the vlog here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Tomorrow's video should be pretty cool. Picking up the U-Haul early in the morning, going to buybacks. Richard's going to help out. We're going to get stuff loaded, bring it back here, hopefully get everything at least mostly set up before we have to open. And then it's going to be a Friday, so it should be kind of busy. We'll see what happens. So that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow.